glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, at home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Great place to start for this offense. Easy. On the option. He'll keep it himself. And he is stopped immediately. By the big defensive lineman.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Falcons!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be...
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these 2 teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
The Falcons will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 40. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Gets it past the marker. He rolls all the way up to the 40-yard line before going out of bounds in this running game, making an impact. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking left. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the fullback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Open space at the 25. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. The Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, that's the way you set the tone. They started getting this goal-to-go area, and defensively, man, you can put them behind the 8 ball, back them up a little bit. You were on your heels. Now you can put them on their heels.
On the option. And he rolls into the house. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference, defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll run the screen. There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Off the RPO, complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Hauls it in. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. What a disappointment. First play of this drive comes from the 27. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Everett. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Everett. At the 35, he's open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Falcons are on the move. With the catch, it's Everett. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. on first down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll wrestle it down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The option look. The pitch. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my...
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. And the Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Falcons have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to throw it again. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Falcons! And the route is on.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
691, Gator score.
The give on the option. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the move.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. No fair catches here, looking for room. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Pitt. Here comes the option. He'll do it himself. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Got it.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these...
Touchdown, Air Force! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Falcons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And that lead. We sensed a great deal of confidence